There has been huge discussions online about quiet luxury, but also lack of quality at Chanel. Well, seems like Chanel is double downing on issues that a lot of clients are having with them, because now they're also apparently coming for their sales associates too. Yes, this is really sad news. Quiet luxury, you say? Well, talk about literal quiet luxury when, let's say, a boutique is completely empty because you got no more sales associates working there and you get no more clients coming in. What am I talking about? Well, subscribe to my channel to find out. Also, push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today, gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob, all spelled together there, for extra perks as well. Thank you to our members and patrons who already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. Hi, chat. Since over a week now, I have been receiving DMs, messages, secret screenshots have been taken, receipts have been sent over to me from different sources. I've been collecting. Unlike some people, I actually prepare for a video and a topic. We won't be dissecting a real Evelyn bag in this video, but what we are going to be doing is this. Somebody sent me several days ago a message, and that says, and of course I'm going to keep the identity of this person private. If this person wishes to say, you know, hi, I sent you the information, you can, in the comment section down below when we post this video later, of course, you can state your username. Don't give out your real name or anything. Don't dox yourself, okay? That's not good. We shouldn't do that, ever. It's actually illegal. Don't do it. But what I'm just saying, I'm giving credit if the person decides to come forward. But they sent me a message coming from a Chanel sales associate that sent a message across to all their clients. Now, this happened about a week ago. And note to my clients, the message reads, Chanel has decided to make a decision to not pay associates commission any longer for Chanel handbags, costume jewelry, or accessories, effective April 2nd, 2023. Honey, this is in America, by the way. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything is my opinion. Everything's alleged, okay? So this is also just allegedly. The note continues, I have made the very hard decision to leave Chanel handbags and will be in another part, and I'm not going to say the address, obviously, but here's the place, like where they're drifting to another shop. I will be able to help you with anything within a network of this particular chain of shops. And so they're shifting to other brands within a bigger store, and they will be able to help their clients still with Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Saint Laurent, Balenciaga, Dior, Fendi. They also say that they will transition to personal styling. They will not have any more free time to help with any, and they will have more time to help with any styling needs that the clients might have. If there's anything you can think of, cosmetics, jewelry, presents, etc., they're here for you. And then they give their, you know, WhatsApp and all that stuff. And I thought to myself, well, this is an interesting piece of information, but at the same time, how do we know this is not trickery and sorcery? Like, can we trust this? Can we not trust this? Should we take it with a grain of salt? Oh, Tyler in the chat says, yep, I heard. Well, then, now this, we're going public with this now because Erica, we're going to shout out to Erica's Girly World. Hey, my love. Link down below to Erica's channel. Go subscribe to her. She's awesome. She kind of spilled more beans on her Insta stories, which are public. And since these are public, we took a screenshot, Erica. So Erica states on her Insta stories, and this just a couple of hours ago, reconfirming what I've heard a week ago, saying, Chanel and their antics. Man, the greed is absolutely unreal, says Erica. And Erica posted a screenshot of a conversation between somebody and somebody else. We don't know. She cut off who was talking, but she did post this publicly on her Instagram. And the text reads, and here we can read also what shop we're talking about. Out on Saturday, all Saks locations. Chanel will no longer be paying us commission when we sell handbags and accessories only. It went from 7% commission to starting April 2nd, we'll be getting 0% commission. Apparently, Chanel will be ruling this out in all department stores, not just in Saks, everywhere. I do wonder if this will also be affecting Chanel sales associates that are working in the standalone Chanel boutiques that are not part of, you know, a corner within a bigger department store. This is still a question mark. Are they going to implement that there as well? It's extremely upsetting because I absolutely love what I do and I am scared. I may have to find other work. I know a lot of my colleagues are just as outraged and saddened by this. I am happy that my location does have other luxury brands that I am able to sell, but some of my friends at different Saks locations, they fully depend on Chanel. They have families to support and don't know what they are going to do. I am not sure why Chanel is doing this, if it's just greed, if they think their products will just sell on their own, if they just want people, and then it's cut off there. You guys, they're lowering quality, okay? One of my friends just sent me this anonymously. Somebody just bought a top handle Chanel bag. Check this. Oh, it's green. Well, that's just a doozy. The bag is green. It has a cut here. You can't even see. Cha, the bag is green. Oh, I wish I could show this to you, but I can't. Unless I don't take the green screen off for a second or something. Hold on. There you go. Look. I'm going to show you this bag. This is a brand, somebody bought brand new top handle. It's like a small, or it's like a mini top handle, and they ordered it, and this is what arrived. They ordered it from the Chanel boutique, allegedly. Look at this. Like, what is this? It's like pulp. It's like pulp, and there's some like white synthetic stuff underneath. Child, let me go back from the green screen into our quiet luxury courtroom. Like, the travesty of it all. I cannot even tell you. Now they're not giving commission to their sales associates for bags because, of course, bags sell themselves. How are bags selling themselves at $11,000 a bag? And upwards of that. I mean, if you want a maxi, timeless classic, you got to drop $11K plus tax. How? What? Oh, and you're not going to give commission to your sales associates anymore for the bags? Okay, I understand. So this is insane. Andy's asking, how can they sell that? Could you imagine sending a person this thing, like that paid it, you know, to the boutique? You know, sometimes the boutiques do offer this link. They provide you a link to pay online, and then they ship you the bag. I think they don't do that anymore with timeless classics and their classic bags, but with the seasonals, I think some boutiques still do. And then you get this. Yeah, guys, you can't make this shit up. This is cuckoo. So I'm just saying, and now they want to take commission away from their sales associates to 0% for bags, accessory, you know, small leather goods, costume jewelry, I guess footwear as well. So like now if you want commission at Chanel, at Saks, you have to sell ready to wear and fine jewelry if you want to make any commission. Otherwise, you just got to rely on your own salary. So if they're doing so well, why are they doing this? Why are they literally messing with their workers' salaries? And I know commission is not per se a salary. A bonus is not per se a salary. But let's be honest about this. When a sales associate decides to work for a brand like this, they also decide to work for a brand like this because they know that they can add commission and bonus on top of the salary, which keeps them going. Because the salary alone, obviously, from what we could read from this comment or from this message or from this Insta story, a salary alone doesn't cut it for a lot of the people working at this particular location because they have a family they got to feed. And apparently salary alone doesn't pay the bills. So Chanel cutting commish, girl, That, I mean, like, we thought bad quality was the last straw. The last straw is literally when you start messing with the livelihood of your own workers. That's, I think, rock bottom. I think rock bottom is when you start messing with the livelihood of your own employees. I think that's rock bottom. Like, you've already, you know, like, forget about us clients. We don't have to give you money. You know, it's our fault that we decide to give money to you. I'm also guilty as charged. But your employees, you're cutting their livelihood? That's rock bottom. Like, that's rock bottom. That's the period. Akolu21 says, sounds like they might sell the company, to be honest. And this is a rumor. And Akolu, I've made a video about them selling their company, or the plans of them allegedly planning to sell their company. Did a great video with Diamond Diva Princess, a friend of mine, and she actually called in and told us the news, and this was several months ago, and since then the speculations have been rolling, and we've been speculating about this, but we're not sure because they have not made any official announcements yet. You know, they didn't say, by the way, we're selling the brand. They never said it yet. Not publicly, not that I know of. But this is rock bottom. You take away the commish from your employees. You're messing with their livelihood. That's rock bottom. Crybaby Uzagi says, Dacob, did you see that the Wertheimers have used the Chanel profits to invest in their other venture capitals instead of putting it towards the brand? Oh, Crybaby Uzagi, that's a very interesting comment. I would need receipts about that. I have to do my research on that. I do not know what investments they exactly made and if. So this is all alleged. I'm just reading a comment, you guys. This is not, you know, fact. Vicky TX says, I have met a couple of judgmental sales associates who were rude to me. Well, that happens everywhere. But could you imagine, Vicky, now when they are done, when they're not being paid properly, when they're overworked? I've met a few sales associates at Chanel who don't even, they're so tired. They don't even have time for a lunch break, to drink water, to go pee. And then you get this news. You best believe they're going to be rude. What are you going to do? I mean, bare minimum is like you start loathing the brand you're working for because you're like, well, they're not doing nothing for you. They're making your life really difficult. So of course you're going to be moody. How can you still be super nice and polite and kind to your clients and customers at some point? You can't. You're done. You're at your wit's end. So, you know what I mean? Ah, Crybaby Uzagi says, I can send you the screenshots. Thank you, sweetie. Corinne says, does Chanel not think that their sales associates would leave and join another brand? The sales associates are not their slaves. They're not bound to stay with them. This is a really good point, and I think people will leave. I think people will leave. People are already now writing their clients, sales associates are writing their clients, hey, you guys, it was wonderful to work with y'all, but it just doesn't cut it for me anymore. I have to move to other shores if I'm going to guarantee myself a livelihood and my family. So people move on. And I do believe, you know, there's going to be people who will still be able to live under the new circumstances and conditions, but a lot of people are also not probably going to be able to sustain themselves with the new conditions, and they're probably then going to move away. This is why I started the video saying quiet luxury, as in literally empty, quiet boutiques, no buzz in there anymore. So, you know, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, you guys. I'm really curious to see how this plays out because something is a brewing. As they say, something is rotten in the state of Denmark. And as Rose Nyland would say, it's their cheese, but we know it's something else. Allegedly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below your thoughts. And let's keep this conversation rolling because I really want to know how this ends. Are they going to sell? Are they going to close? Is there going to be a revolution within Chanel? Oh my gosh, so exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. Subscribe.